So, I'm 30 years old.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I'm single. I live at home. I just spent the last year running around trying to figure out stuff, and I'm back at home. My job is hard. All my friends are getting married and engaged, and I'm not.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the desert where your 4,000-year-old friend is greeting you. Yesterday, guys, I did a video titled, well, there was a caption, "I'm ovulating," said a thirsty for men, women, and some person commented, "I am avoidulating." No, I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm in a perpetual state of avoidulating more than women. And I think you should be as well. So if that's what you're doing, you came to the right place. Now, if you're married, you also came to the right place because we have a lot of laughs and a cool dog. But regardless of that, I really like that word, guys. It's true that men are avoiding more than women like the plague. So today, guys, we have a lot of TikToks to cover, a lot of short ones, but many in numbers. So think of it like a machine gun firing crap, you know, is what we're going to do today. And then we'll cover a few article stories. But with that being said, guys, let's get started.
Today I deleted the dating apps because I matched with a man whose first message to me was, "I bet your day just got a lot better because we matched."
Yeah, so I don't see the problem with that. You know, when women go around being extremely arrogant and narcissistic, they call it empowering, taking your power back, yes, queen, and all that. But when men do it, oh, disgusting, you're not humble, oh, disgusting. It's the reason why I know that we are right, gentlemen, and it's not just that we are, you know, it's about our preferences, is because if these women were in our positions, they will hate themselves. You realize that? All these women that think that they're God's gift to the earth, if they were men, they will hate themselves. They will hate the person in front of them. This woman will hate herself if she was in any other position than being herself. But now let's move on to another one, guys. We have this cutie pie here. Let's see what she has to say.
Watch how crazy perspective is. So, I'm 30 years old. I'm single. I live at home. I just spent the last year running around trying to figure out stuff, and I'm back at home. My job is hard. All my friends are getting married and engaged, and I'm not. Life just every day feels the same sometimes, and sometimes I'm like, what the heck am I doing?
Now that's quite sad, guys, I'm not gonna lie.
Or I am 30 years old, you guys, and I live at home because I just spent the last year traveling around and doing whatever I wanted, meeting so many people, having so much flexibility, and now I get to live at home and try and save to buy my own place and spend this quality time with my family that I'll never.
Oh, so that's it. You're just gonna change the tone. That was it. Now, I thought that coming from the gender that is really good at manipulating, you're gonna use a lot of euphemisms and play around words and all this mumbo jumbo. But no, you're just gonna change your tone and say the exact same miserable, sad, and pathetic things. Guys, this is the equivalent of your doctor coming to you and saying, "Hey, you have cancer." It's like, mate, just because you change your tone and you say the same sad and pathetic things, I'm not gonna change my mind about it, you know? I wanted a challenge, you know? Use euphemisms, try to manipulate us. You're just changing your tone. Very simplistic, guys. Doesn't work with me, personally.
Never have again. And I haven't met my person yet, which is so cool because I still get to fall in love for the first time with someone new, and I will just love this person and they'll be so great for me because I've just chose not to settle, and that's so exciting. And
yeah. First off, she mentioned something like 20 seconds ago, but she said, I got to travel a lot, meaning her body count is at least double digits. At least. We can take away from that. Second thing, she says, oh, I haven't settled yet. That's what I love, guys. It's like, what makes you think, as a woman that has had hundreds of options up until your 30s, What makes you think that you've met hundreds of options, hundreds of men interested in you? You haven't settled for none of them. What makes you think you're gonna settle now? Like, how exactly does this work? Do you think that you're gonna get progressively better options as you age? Because I think it's gonna be the opposite. I think you're gonna get worse options as you age. You're already past the time when you were the most attractive, the most fertile and young, and you had time on your hands, you could shape your future. Now you're already coming with all this baggage from failed relationships. You're already coming with, you know, a couple STDs from traveling. So, I don't know, it's like you really haven't settled down for 30 years. What makes you think you're gonna settle in the next 30?
And my job is hard, but it's rewarding, and I'm so lucky to have like a remote job that's flexible and work with amazing people, and I believe in what we're doing. And I get to go to beautiful walks every day because I have a healthy body, and I have an amazing community where I live that I'm working really hard to build, and that's pretty cool, don't you think? Love you guys, bye.
No, I don't think. Again, you're just changing your tone and you're saying a bunch of sad things. They are sad. They are miserable and desperate. I don't know. But look, let's not be so negative, guys. I'll give her something. She at least is positive. You know, yes, it's coping, but guys, at this point, I'll take coping any day of the week rather than these entitled, full of themselves women that show up and say how the universe has in store, God has in store, the universe owes them, they deserve. I will take a bit of coping any day of the week rather than all that crap. And also, she looks cute, right? I mean, guys, come on now. This woman, I find her attractive. She doesn't strike me as someone who is really, you know, toxic, a feminist. Yes, her body count is large and she copes, but if she didn't, like, she will be a good option. You know what I'm saying? I think that it's so easy for these women. There are literally hundreds of men that solely based on her looks will date her. So in terms of personality, if this woman is a 5 out of 10, she's in the middle, she's neither good nor bad, she will have hundreds of options, guys. If she increases her personality and character points to, let's say, 7, 8, where she is traditional, conservative, values the family, knows how the dynamics between a family should work, that will literally give her thousands of options. Men are thirsty for women like these. When you're telling me that you're 35 and you haven't, quote-unquote, settled, you're just telling me that personality-wise, character-wise, you must be a 2 or a 3, right? And you're probably your maybe arrogance, maybe high expectations are putting you on, you know, such a low scale. Because really, there's if your personality was middle of the run, you will have hundreds of options. So now, guys, let's move on to the third one.
I just stopped at the gas station to get an energy drink, and the cashier goes, "Can I guess your age?" I was like, "Sure." He said, "What do I get if I get it right?" And I said, "I will be shocked if you get my age right," because I knew where this was going. He looked at me and said,
Tell me a number, guys. I'm guessing she's 35.
30s to 40s. No, not late 20s. 30s to 40s. And then the guy next to him goes, "I'm guessing 29." And he goes, "Okay, I'm going with 38. Before I reveal my age, how old do y'all think I look, okay? Drop it in the comments. How old do I look? I want honest opinions. I need to know.
Well, I've checked the comments, guys. There's not one person that says 20. This is not only men, women, younger, older people, all of them gave her between 30, I think was the youngest option. So there was some guy saying 45 with a lot of likes on the comment, you know? So, madam, just because you put 5 filters and a lot of makeup and you have this outfit, you know, that is like, haha, I'm a girl in my early 20s. No, that face is 30 years old, and I'm usually bad at ages, not gonna lie, gentlemen. But this woman just, no, you're not younger than 30. Well, her age, guys, is 24. Like, hell, you don't look like a 24-year-old. Guys, I am 24, 4,024 years old, and I look younger than this woman, alright? My dehydrated mummy corpse looks younger than this woman, so... But guys, talking about physical appearance, we're not gonna listen to the content of this woman's words. This is just a little test, right? This is, if you think that you are a very naive man when it comes to dating, let me give you a bunch of tips, alright? Just based on her appearance. First red flag, the glasses. I don't know, I cannot explain it. There's not really any science behind it that I know of. It's just these round, usually big glasses are a red flag. Like, sorry, they just are. Yeah, I don't know how, but most men agree, right? If you know, you know. They're just a red flag. Second, the piercing that they put on pigs so they don't eat shit. That's another red flag. Third off, the chest tattoo, guys. You can barely see it here. Let me check if you can see it. Oh, yeah, you can. Massive red flag, right? Massive. Guys, I think I still am to see a woman that has a chest tattoo and is not a 304. Maybe there is. I just haven't seen them, you know? The chest tattoo is like a level 20 304. It's like a reward they get, you know? If I reach 100,000 subscribers, YouTube is gonna give me an award, you know, like a trophy. Well, that's what this is, you know? Like, when you get your body count upwards from double digits, you get this reward. It's how it works, right? So it's like a game, you know? You unlock a certain level, a certain achievement, and they grant you this. Oh, you are a 304 with more than 20 bodies. Here you go, chest tattoo. Another one, the hair, right? This haircut, guys, again, it's a bit hard to explain, but this is the haircut that most bad B words get. This is the my father left me at a young age haircut, right? This is the I haven't had a man treat me nice in my entire life haircut. All the bodies wear this for some reason. Again, they're making it easy on us, guys, right? Because good women, bad women, they never ever look like good women. There's just a very clear distinction. At this point, it's so easy to dismiss the red flags, guys, based on just one of the many things they are wearing or doing. So with that being said, guys, that was just a basic rundown, alright? If you see this hair, glasses, nose piercing, or tattoo, don't. Just don't. But now, guys, we'll move on to our article story. We have two of them, actually, two short ones. But here's the first one. Every time a girl is attractive, every time an attractive girl is nice to me, I fall for her. Yesterday I was in class and got assigned to a seat next to a girl. I was kinda sleepy and she looked like one of those rude girls who think they are the crap, so I didn't speak to her. It was to my surprise that she started trying to initiate a conversation with me, I suppose. Then we started talking, and after leaving the classroom I have already imagined my whole life with her. Is this normal? Well, guys, I think that this is how most men start. Maybe this is a bit of an extreme, you know, but the reason why I wanted to share this with you is because most men I know, this is my personal experience, but most men I know, let me know if you agree, they start off in life like this. Like, literally all they want to find is an attractive woman, and they don't have high standards for that. Attractive and nice, that's all they want. It's all, guys, it's really all they want. And if they find that one woman, they're willing to commit to her, they're willing to be with her, long-lasting relationships. This is most men. Of course, there are some men that cheat, play around, manipulate. Yeah, of course they are. But from my experience, the vast majority of men, this is what they want, all right? I really don't get why women are crying so much all the time. Oh, men are hard, men don't want me, men this, that. No, men are literally the simplest, most basic creatures you can get in the nice sense. They really don't make it complex. They really don't overdo it. All you have to do as a woman is look nice and be nice. It's all you have to do, damn it. Is it that hard? Stop crying, women. Just because you pick the same bad boy 40 times in a row, men are not to blame. We're so easy, guys. Men are so easy to please. Yet these women, they cannot pick a good man for the life of them. So now let's move on to the next one. This one titled, what is the best way to show your intentions early on in a conversation? I've recently started actively dating new people, but I've run into problems. So this is a woman talking. What's the best way to express my intentions without scaring the person off early? For example, so that she understands that I'm interested in a serious relationship, not just something superficial, but at the same time, I don't want to create a sense of pressure. How do you usually bring up the topic of your intentions? Should I say it right away, or should I wait until the relationship gets deeper first? Let's just check some of the comments, alright? So here we have one comment. When you first start out, you ask them their intentions and tell them yours. If they say anything other than I want a relationship too, date someone else. No going with the flow, no, oh, I'm just seeing what's out there. No, I'm not in a rush, yada yada. You want to scare people off in the beginning, those other people who don't want the same thing as you and will just waste your time. Understand what you want is more important than trying to keep the person seeing you. Another one here, guys, says, if it's online dating, you put long-term relationship on your profile and only talk, holy crap, and I've hit it, and only talk, go out with people who also have long-term relationship, and then you reiterate on what you're looking for during the first date. Isn't it interesting, guys? This is both women commenting, alright? Isn't it interesting how women appear to know how this works? So women, when they're giving out advice, they understand how dating apps go, and they understand that the only thing that means long-term relationship is long-term relationship. No talking stage, no getting to know each other, no we've been seeing each other, alright? So why is my question, that when we cover them on TikToks, and they're not giving advice but rather talking about their own experience, they always want to play the victim card and pretend that, oh no, this guy that I've been seeing for the last 9 months suddenly didn't commit to me. Oh, I'm such a victim. Please, the whole world, cry for me. I'm such a victim. I got played. I got manipulated. No. Stop playing dumb. Women, guys, are not stupid, alright? They may act like it, but they are not. Stop giving them free passes because, oh, she didn't know any better. No. Women always know what's the deal. Always, guys, always. They know that these chats are unavailable. They know that they will bust their asses and then get out of there. They absolutely know. They just want to, right? And this is why I hold them accountable. If it's, you have two options here, women. You are either stupid and retarded, in which case I will not hold you accountable because you are the equivalent of, I know, like a 3-year-old child that doesn't know any better. So you're either stupid and I'm not going to hold you accountable, or you are grown adults and then I'm going to hold you accountable because you should meet the consequences of your own actions and be responsible for them. So choose one. I really don't mind. If you want to be stupid, I'll treat you like stupid people and I won't hold you accountable, right? But don't play this, you know, double lane where you're both, oh no, I'm just a hopeless romantic trying to find love. But at the same time, you get with these chads intentionally. But then again, you get to play the victim. No. These women, guys, are not victims. Every single woman that gets into a situationship talking stage, friends with benefits and all the other 16 different types of words that we have come up with to say literally one thing, that is anything outside of a relationship, guys, is just hooking up. That's what it is. Everything outside of a serious, long-lasting relationship is hooking up. It's basically polygamy, all right? It's serial dating. So we gotta be more harsh with women, all right? Personally, I am, as you can see. So gentlemen, thank you for watching, thank you for joining, thank you for your comments. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.